The CEO is worth billions but doesn't know he has a son stranded outside. A desperate little boy runs to the police station to search for his biological father. Soon, the CEO receives a call from the police. When he rushes over, he sees that the little boy looks exactly like him. The assistant is also surprised and says the boy is like a miniature version of the CEO. The little boy immediately orders the police to arrest the CEO. He also wants to press charges for child abandonment. After handling everything quickly, the father and son sit together but realize they've never met before. The CEO looks at the boy's face and thinks he looks a lot like his runaway wife. It turns out that 5 years ago, the CEO and the woman were a very loving couple. Their happy life was ruined by the CEO's cousin. The cousin drugged the CEO and deliberately made the woman see them being intimate. The woman was furious and left. The CEO was unconscious at the time and didn't know anything about it. He thought everything ended there. However, the cousin didn't want to let the woman go. She even hired a hitman to kill the woman. The woman was lucky to survive. She secretly gave birth to a boy without anyone knowing. 5 years passed in the blink of an eye. The little boy grew up slowly. He had never seen his biological father and was full of curiosity. So, he went to the police by himself. At this time, the woman had just finished surgery. She was told by her colleague that her son had run away from home, which made her panic. She only realized what was going on when she opened her son's letter. It turned out that her son went to find his father. The woman felt something was wrong. She was afraid the CEO would take her son away, so she rushed out to find him. Meanwhile, the little boy only wanted to take revenge for his mother. The CEO saw something was wrong in the boy's eyes, and asked the boy what his purpose was in approaching him. The boy, seeing how narcissistic the CEO was, cursed him as a jerk who abandoned his wife and child, saying he would never get close to him. The boy then told the CEO to let him go, or else his mother would be worried. The CEO guessed that the boy's mother might be his ex-wife, and quickly asked the boy what his mother's name was. The boy angrily said there was no reason to tell him, and questioned why he abandoned his mother and was with the cousin. The CEO was immediately enraged when he heard this. He demanded once again that the boy answer his question. The argument escalated, with both getting louder and angrier. Then the woman arrived at the scene, just in time to face the CEO coming out. The CEO immediately recognized that this was his wife who had disappeared for 5 years. However, the woman didn't want to have any more relations with the CEO. She denied that they had ever met. At this moment, the boy screamed for help, broke free from the assistant, and ran over to slap the CEO, shouting at him to let go of his mother. The CEO then realized that the woman was truly his wife. The woman still refused to admit it. The CEO decided to carry her on his shoulder and threatened her to admit it. After all, the boy looked exactly like him. Even their personalities and temperaments were identical. The woman told the CEO that they had divorced 5 years ago, so her son had nothing to do with him. But the CEO didn't listen at all, and directly took the woman and the boy back to his home.